Okay, so this basically is a continuation from the last video. Okay, I think where I left off at was that this lighting is not right at all. So give me just a minute. Let me fix this. Okay, so um, my friend's play brother, he used to always call me and be like, "Oh, baby sister." He called me baby sister. So anytime you heard that, you already knew that it was something involved that he wanted. So he said, "Baby sister, baby sister." He was like, "I need a couple bucks until I get paid. You know, I get paid every week. You know, people always try to convince you of what it is they talking about. But anyway, he was like, you know, I get paid every week, and I'll pay you as soon as I get paid. And I knew he would because he always did. It was never a big deal for me. I would do it. But this particular day, you know, he was asking for a couple dollars, which I really didn't have it to give. And he was like, I'm going to give it back. I'm going to give it back. I said, do me a favor. Hold your hand out. This is what he did. I said, see, that is the problem right there. Your hand is always like this. It is never like this. You know, you can't just take all the time and never give anything back. You can't do that. So, yeah, you're going to pay what you owe, but I mean, what else are you going to do? You going to do something extra? Probably not. And that was not really that big of an issue to me. But I'm just saying, you can't always want somebody to do something for you when you never do anything for anybody else. It's not right, and it's definitely not fair to whoever it is that you keep begging. So, people just need to be mindful of when they're asking for things and they're never doing anything else. It doesn't work. Um, yeah, it works in your favor if you can get it, but otherwise, it doesn't really work out, and the other person is gonna get tired of it and of you, and they're not gonna want to be bothered with you. Period. So, um, so I don't know. People just gotta think before they always want to do all the time. Wow, my glasses always freaking crooked, making my face look lopsided. Like I'm not leveled or something. Make me feel crazy. But anywho, that has nothing to do with nothing. That is neither here nor there. So, I don't know. I'm just a little irritated by people at times. You know, I I love people because that's what we're supposed to do, and that is what the Bible says. So we supposed to love people unconditionally, but I openly do not like people. I just don't. I don't like how they operate. I don't like how they scheme and scam to get whatever it is that they want. I just don't like how they are not um, genuinely good people, you know, and not saying that they're not, but and none of us are perfect. So don't get me wrong when I'm saying that. This is just how I feel, you know. Anytime somebody is coming to you and they always have a nickname. And I know I have nicknames for people all the time because it is their character and what they do that makes me create a nickname for them. And um, I know I was with a friend of mine one time, and I was like, "Oh, there's so and so, there's so and so." I was pointing out everybody, there's so and so, but I wasn't calling them by name. It was always the nickname. So it was like he said, "You got a nickname for everybody, don't you?" I definitely do. He said, "Well, do I even need to ask what my nickname is?" I was like, "It's really not that important. I don't even want to get into that." It was like it must be bad if you're saying that. He was like, "Would I get mad about it?" Probably. So I never said. I never told him, and it was really really funny. The nickname was LKD, and He was like, LKD, what does that stand for? That was as far as I was going. I was not going to give up any more information than that. Okay. And my brother that lives in New York, he always say, "Where's LKD?" And I be like, "I don't know. He's where he is." And he was like, "What'd you say that LKD stood for again?" And I told him, "Don't laugh, y'all, but it is little kid stick." And that was the best way that I could describe him. So I never called him by name. You don't really want to put people on blast like that. So I never called people by name, especially if it was a messed up nickname, LKD. Who would call somebody that? I'm silly like that. I'm a clown, for real, for real. Was class clown. But I always had good grades. I stayed in the top classes, stayed with the highest grades, won all kinds of awards and certificates and all kinds of stuff like that. Competitions too. But I was a clown. That's just my character. That is who I am. And it's nothing wrong with that. As long as you do what you're supposed to and you're not offending anybody, you can say and do whatever it is that you choose. And don't let nobody tell you anything different. Mm-hmm. So that's just what that is. But I would never call him that to his face, because then he would want to know, what is that? What is that? What does that stand for? But I would never say that to him, because it's rude, and maybe borderline, maybe just a little bit disrespectful. So you never want to say something disrespectful to a person's face.